Lewis, a 5-2 victory today, very impressive performance. How do you assess it?
Yeah, really good. Obviously, the defender in me comes straight out and says it's not a clean sheet, and that's obviously what I'm going after. I think they had a couple near misses and some chances that we definitely got to tighten up on, but I think in any game it's fantastic when you see both strikers score. I think Dom got his just rewards right at the end of the game through just his hard work. We've just had a laugh and a joke inside, me and him, about that's sort of the standard of how he's got to work now, and then he'll get his goals, like as you can see, and that puts pressure on the manager for Saturday. Guess it being me, but you know, Rem gets 2 great goals that obviously the both strikers have had a hand in, and you know, there's just good performances all round.
I suppose there's not only headaches sort of in the attacking department for selection, it's also out wide with Jayden Davis today playing exceptionally well.
Yeah. I thought Jayden was really good, but you know, obviously at the moment Tills and Tom Fellows were excellent on Saturday, but it makes it difficult for the weekend. But even Marsh came on and done well in the last 10 minutes, so it's one of those that, listen, not just the team that's going to play, but the bench that's going to get picked, it's going to be tough. We obviously had a training session today with the boys who weren't involved today, and they were fantastic. And listen, since I've been able to, you know, sort of just try and lift the mood around the place, the boys have been fantastic and been giving me everything. And listen, today obviously it was 5-2, but credit to Aston Villa, because at times they showed some really good passages of play, but I just felt over the 90 minutes we were just superior.
And we saw a late sort of change to the lineup, Brandon Mason coming out and Travis Johnson coming in. A great performance from Travis on that left side, maybe not too natural to him, but can you give us a bit of an update on Brandon? Was it an injury thing?
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, just in the warm-up. Listen, a little bit of it's going to be like a shock to the system in terms of sort of how I work and how I train. So I'm expecting that a couple are going to feel it, but you know, it's one of those that hopefully that we can manage and we can look after over the next couple of days, and it settles down really well. But you know, there was a couple of lads that sort of I was just protecting in the game today, either through training today or through minutes in the game. But you know, it's one of those. I think it's a time where no one wants to be injured, because there's that feel-good factor just starting to come back around the club. Listen, it's only two games at the minute, but you know, long may it continue.
Yeah, and about an hour for George Frankham today. How valuable is it to have him and his leadership back in that 11? Yeah,
listen, George is a fantastic player. Even when I was playing, George was someone that I've said to many of the players in our team that I used to look at and think, right, what does he do better than me? And I used to try and take parts of his game. And now, obviously, being able to lead him for the little period that I am, just his mentality, the way he carries himself, and I think I even praised him after the game on Saturday, but he's not the only one. Like, we've got some really big leaders in the group who have been really fantastic for me and helped in this little short period that I've been able to help.
Obviously lots of hard work out there, as you'd expect today, but goals also coming from interceptions and winning the ball in midfield and bringing it forward after.
Yeah. I don't know if Charlie was able to film any of training today, but you know, when you see how we want to do things and want to play on the front foot and want to be really aggressive and just, you know, just sort of what I like to believe is my sort of personality, and the team's sort of playing like that now. You know, listen, like I said to the players inside, winning football's the best football. No matter what game it is, no matter who's in front of you, you go out there to compete and to put on a show. And listen, it was a EFL trophy game, but the fans were brilliant again, and I've got to give them a little shout out because they were fantastic, and you could hear them right up until the end. And there was that little sticky period where it got back to, I think, 3-2, and they roared us on to the 5-2 victory.
The fans were very impressed with Aramide Arte today. 2 goals, obviously. Not too much game time for him so far this season. Is he a player maybe you think could have a bit more of an involvement, a bit more of an impact on our team?
Yeah, definitely. Remy's been one that I've had to sort of micromanage with in training at times this season, and I've had to sort of try and keep his head at times, because he's obviously been frustrated that he's not been able to get more minutes. But he's not going to be the only one. You've only got to look at sort of Raf came on and got a few more minutes, and look at Manny and players like that who have obviously not played massive minutes. Marshy as well. They're all frustrated and they all want to play, but we've got obviously only 11 can go out there and start, and then sort of up to 5 can come on. So it's one of those that I understand their frustration, but as long as they keep giving me everything, everyone will get a chance at some point.
Lewis, thank you very much. Jayden, 5 goals today for Crawley, a 5-2 victory here. What are your thoughts?
Just a brilliant game. Brilliant game to be involved in. I think the lads. I think as you can see out there, the lads didn't take it as a joke. We, the fans that come, we tried to just get them off their seat, and I think we've done that.
It was a really entertaining, attacking performance today. So many moves going forward, so many crosses into the box, and yourself included. Yeah,
no, definitely. I think, as I said, the team just wanted to go out and give the fans some enjoyment. I think that's what we want in terms of all throughout the club. If that's a Saturday or a Tuesday, we just want to give the fans some enjoyment.
And obviously, you worked brilliantly down that left today. You're combining with Johnson as well. A goal and an assist for you today. You must have been happy with that.
Buzzing. But at the end of the day, the team won. That's the most important thing. But obviously, can't go wrong with a goal and assist.
Can you talk us through your goal?
So I won the ball off the guy, and then I think I chopped back onto my left, and I just saw it open up, and I just thought, let's have a go. Yeah.
And we haven't seen too much of you on the pitch since that Fulham game where you really impressed, but now you're hoping to really kick on and get back in the team? And
look, that kind of killed me. I had a good game, and then I could never really back it up, but hopefully now I can, push on, and whenever the manager needs me, I'm going to be ready and waiting. Yeah.
And obviously we had 2 really impressive performances from our wingers on Saturday, Tom Fellows and James Tilley, but I think you were just as good today, and you're going to give Lewis the right selection headache.
That's all I can do. The manager's going to pick the team, but I'm just here to play as well as I can and help the team wherever I can. Wherever the Lewis Young needs me, I'm gonna be there. Yeah. And
we'll talk about that relationship with yourself and Johnson down that left side. It was really effective today. There was a lot of underlapping and overlapping, and a lot of crosses in the box as a result. Yeah,
I mean, he was running past me, so that just gives me an option to come inside. And we've done really well today, I think, both of us. Yeah.
And moving on to Saturday, I expect you'll be hoping to be involved and pushing for a spot maybe in that starting 11 too.
Hopefully. I just need the team to win. That's what we need more than anything. So that's the most important thing.
Jayden, great performance. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.